everybody, and welcome to a new Gwent video. Today we're going to be looking at Arachas Swarm Tatterwing. Obviously, this is a card that's a bane of a lot of people's existence. Definitely makes it, it's an interactive 25-point play. You basically sort of like a carryover card in that, you pay all these provisions to get this one big power play, but at the expense of a lot of other cards in your deck. You lose points on a lot of other things. A lot of them you don't. You do lose a point here on Gels, maybe a couple on this Behemoth. But the other units you play, it actually benefits you, namely in Lara Dorren. She actually goes to 1 power too, which helps you, because that allows her to be triggered in her first play, because you play this card twice, but since she's going to be at 1 power, and that goes nicely with the Naglfar's crew, which are 1 power cards, which you can play since they spawn 2 turns. You can play this, and then on the next turn you can play the Lara. You've probably seen this before, but I just wanted to make this deck a little bit more interesting and spice it up, as opposed to versions of the popular of the deck right now that are playing Morvudd. Obviously, Morvudd makes a lot of sense to play. It's a 1 power card, and maybe it's better. But this has a higher ceiling. If you are able to pull off the Ragh Nar Roog to its full potential, then you're gonna actually be able to play this card for 26 points at max potential, since you have 2 turns of Cataclysm, then able to damage by 5, that's 17, and then a full clear skies is another 9, making it a potential 26-point play, plus removal synergy, which can benefit you. It's also just very nice. It synergizes pretty nicely in the means of how the deck works. So basically, for your win condition round, you've got your Ragh Nar Roog you're looking to play at the very end of the round 3, probably like 4th or 5th to last. So you want the board state to develop a little bit. So you're normally shooting for like an 8 or 9, like a longer round 3. Generally more than 6 cards is where you want your round 3 to be around. It's probably optimal 6 to 8 cards or so. You'll play this like 5th to last or 4th to last. Let me think about it, because you'll play the Ragh Nar Roog, then you play the Behemoth second. This will trigger the next chapter of the Ragh Nar Roog, allowing you to damage unit by 5. Then you will play the Gels into your second Lara Dorren, because at that point both ticks of the Cataclysm will have progressed. You will have gotten that value, and then you'll have Frost. The Cataclysm will be done, then you'll come back in with the Frost, and you will row boost. So you'll try to have, you want to have this a row fully filled to get the full 9 points off of the clear skies. And then the turn after that, then that Frost will tick, then you have another turn, and generally that will be like whatever you want. If you don't have last say, then you can just have that last turn be your Tatterwing, and then the Frost will still tick for another turn. Or it could be like Heat Wave and then Tatterwing to finish off the game, like these two, because they work really well as finishers, since you can like answer a finisher, play your own tall finisher, and Tatterwing, and that can win you the game. Hive Mind is really good, obviously. Spawns you a bunch of different units. You'll see how I play in this video. I've been playing sort of depending on the matchup, I try to save the Stalker for round 2. Use the other 3 to sort of help you win round 1, and then if you can, save the Stalker for a round 2 bleed. Can be really, really effective at that, but it's also just good for using the Stalker for control. If you run into a matchup where you know you're going to be able to need to remove things in round 1, the Stalker is just really, really strong to be able to spawn it and then immediately boost it with spontaneous evolution. Also, since we aren't playing Morvudd and we aren't playing a couple other things like Sirquan, Ragh Nar Roog isn't a specials, or it's not a unit, obviously, so it does take away from like your what you can put in the deck builder, so you need to run more units. So we are going to run the Caravan Vanguard and the Highwayman combo. This is just going to help thin the deck out. Help thin. It also does give bodies in many matchups. They're perfectly useful to boost, even though this does run that risk of being pinged. I really don't see it happen too often. Yeah, we just have Naglfar for consistency. You don't have too many gold cards in this deck, so this card's pretty good. And also, it's often like, get it, you want these tutors anyway, so these kind of constitute some of your other bigger plays. So the Naglfar is good in my eyes. So yeah, that's what we're going to be playing. We're just playing double Red Riders. Mull these away, because you always want to play Gels into Red Riders to proc the second form of Lara Dorren, so you don't want to. This is a brick risk in your deck, so mull these away, and keep one of these instead to just proc the first form of Lara. Other than that, there's just obviously Arachas Nest 2 off, and then we have Spores for some green punish, even though there's not that much of it right now. A lot of traps going around, and that's a very difficult matchup. We just have a wolf pack. We have a one-off squirrel. Squirrel is key to win you the mirror. If you come up against another deck that plays Hive Mind, you'd have to have the squirrel to be able to, like, this will just really win you the game. If they don't answer your Hive Mind and you can squirrel theirs, then you pretty much just win. Yeah, that's the deck. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and hope you give Ragh Nar Roog a try over more. It's a little bit more of an interesting option for sure. So thanks. For elves decks, yeah. We should be hard countered by Crushing Trap here, but I have seen some versions running Heist. So, we do have to watch out for that a little bit here. Get rid of these. We get rid of the Red Riders too. I don't see any need to keep it. So our choices off Naglfar, we do have Gels and Lara. There's a pretty high likelihood. Also Heatwave. Okay. Interesting, yeah. I mean, finding both of these would be bad. I'd really like to find the Lara off of it. We have a pretty decent shot too.
From white sands to snows.
Okay. Could also play Hive Mind in this round. I might save it for a little bit. Okay, let's see what this is. I think now we go for the Hive Mind here. We're gonna go here first. And I think we're gonna try to maybe save this for next round. Is that possible? I think it is. full traps build can be tough. Can be tough to deal with for sure. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe we should have taken Stalkers the next chapter. Oh, there's the heist. Okay, so yeah, it's tricky heist or sticky situation here in heist. Could pass, but it's also a little bit late for that, right? Did mulligan away the frost.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
Is Lara Dorren an agent or anything like that where they could replay it? Or... No. You can't? That's good.
Striking
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Okay. Could go here and then play the Dorren next to this and then or we could heatwave this or this.
There is a chasm between us and them that even
Let's
love
do this.
can't bridge.
Best and last.
war criminal. That's what they called me.
So our opponent here has managed to find sticky in hand, heist in hand, and double sappers in hand in round 1. So props to you. That's incredibly talented level of play here. Yeah, I think you can't make these points back, so we do get the win on even from Blue Coin. Now the question sort of is, like, what do we do? Do we try and push out leader charges or anything like that? His hand is quite good. I don't really want to get rid of this crew. I think it's a good card here. But I do get worried about the long round. What should we do? Should we go long round? Still some hive mind carryover too. We are pulling the stalker, which is the best thing off of it. I don't know what to do here. I think we've got to try and get this out. Like, let's threaten a little bit. Let's be a little bit threatening here. It says Deadeyes are 7 power each. Which is concerning. Wonder what this is. Was this worth a card? That's kind of what I'm wondering. I'm not really going to have much to interact with. I know he makes these 12 points. I could play this Behemoth. The Behemoth's really good next round. Kind of what I figured that was. I kind of wanted to pass into it. I should have passed into it in hindsight. Okay. Right. I've been playing traps a lot, and I'm very sorry to everyone who had to play against me. I would like to apologize now.
Oh, most apologies, gentle sir.
It's traps. Gosh. What a painful deck to play against. It's insanely strong, too. Oh, who knew? Who knew traps was good? But yeah, I really do think it's actually incredibly strong. We need to find the evolution, or else we probably lose. So, yeah, I think we're kind of toast here. We don't have any way to get enough bodies to get value off Lara. Or off the... I don't know. Yeah. This is gonna be a tough one. I don't think he can't play serpent traps from his grave or anything like that, right? He can't play anything from his grave, so let's just play on menu. The Tatterwing first. He's not gonna play like a COC or anything like that. He's playing Heist, like he can't fit that type of stuff into the deck. I think. I mean, at least the spores does spawn a drown, which is worth it. Something. Is it gonna get any value in this game? I guess it could reset a Deadeye, right? These are getting boosted a lot.
Are you cold, human insect?
The incinerating trap then.
You like surprises.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
We've caught another taskmaster.
The crushing trap, maybe? Or... You can replay this, it's really good. It's worth 8. See if it goes off here. If not, I think we just keep it.
There's no escape.
There's probably deception there. Okay. This card is insanely strong.
I never miss.
Maybe it should be next one. Oh, no.
Broken? Oh, how so very unfortunate. I've no patience with you.
Shown us the way.
Your faith will guide us.
I think we're still winning this here. I'll show you how we're going to do it. Let's kill this guy. Boom. All this value comes through, and then watch this. Boom. Let's go. Both. Oh. Boost the whole entire row once. Boost the whole entire row twice.
Only you are by my side.
Look at that Ragh Nar Roog value. Crazy. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Looks like a mirror. It'd be interesting to see who wins this then. The squirrel's gonna be crucial in winning this mirror. I think selection's also pretty important to have. Don't think we need multiple of these. This is really good for the warrior off. Well, his hive mind, he might not get a warrior off of it, right? So maybe we do get rid of it. Okay, that's good to find. How do we win the round here? Question. Okay, so we have a guaranteed hive mind off of this. But I do think we just play this fan
Away
out
from
here.
our wares! Away!
Okay, this isn't, this is not what we were expecting. This is quite ideal, honestly.
Just for you.
Let's go, we do this again. I don't know if it's entirely right. She can play there. Hideous Feast, nice. Should have boosted. Didn't. Yeah. Could boosted this too instead. Betsey. What is this? So Morntart deck? I think we're gonna. Oh boy. Yikes. This is not good. Ragh Nar Roog only responds to units. We have to heat wave that. We're gonna do his heat wave and we're gonna leader charge once here and we're gonna pull up this worker and try and get enough ahead. Oh, this guy's really pushing hard to be a red coin infused deck. He doesn't take a leader charge to pressure ahead. Wow. That's very surprising. He's gonna get his hive mind off though, I guess. Maybe that's what he wanted to do. Where's the hive mind? We have to keep scoring. You can't run Arachas Swarm and not run hive, right? It's the strongest card. That's the whole reason to use a leader. So I don't think we can't not take the hive mind. We gotta keep it. We do have the Lara here. We have Frost. It would be nice to get more Swarm, so maybe we should continue looking for it. We do find it. You always want to play all your Swarm cards. Okay, there's the hive mind. It would have been better for him to play it earlier, but we are going to be able to get this. That's very good. Very, very good for us. His scroll would still be a good card, but not nearly as effective as it would be. So yeah, I mean the scroll's so good. Doesn't matter, it's 1 power. It's still worth running. Just insane the strength of this card in certain matchups. I mean it's essentially answering an entire scenario worth of value. Not clicking this, okay. Go here. Go here. Is it worth 2 leader charges to get rid of the Harpy? It does get us ahead. It's kind of a lot of points. So I think what we'll do is go here and here. We're gonna spend the leader charges and get the value out of it. Get rid of the Harpy. Each Harpy we get rid of is more points. Is good for us, so I think we maybe can even save the Ragh Nar Roog here. So we're gonna try to.
Are you cold, human insect?
5.
It won't be long now.
Oof. That's fine. I mean, we can even just play the first low. He just passes here. But we keep the pressure on him. I don't think we can, but I think the long round is still fun for us. But yeah, we can't really keep more pressure on him at this point. Still going here. Interesting. Okay. Sure. I think we just take this Lara here. Go past it. It's not full value, but it's pretty good. These guys, this kind of a deck though never passes, right?
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings.
They never
Or do
seem
I
to
tear 'em
pass.
off myself?
Okay, I think we get jammed the Ragh Nar Roog now. Send these back. All hit the all of these hit the egg. Interesting. Okay, he did get clogged a little bit here though, which is good to see. And yeah, we'll play this out here and hit this Harpy, hopefully killing it. Oh, it's good. Do get rid of all the Harpies. So we still have a couple Swarm cards left, 1 charge. If we can draw the Spontaneous Evolution, I think we're looking pretty good. He shouldn't have much ways of dealing with this, with Swarm and things like that. So Let me just make sure, see what we have in terms of like bricks. I don't think we want extra frost. Again, I don't think we want the extra frost. That's actually incredibly good. This answers Morntart. It's actually like, I wasn't even thinking about this card for some reason. Somehow had passed my mind. Yeah, should be okay. Should be winning here. We missed Spontaneous. It would have been better to have over a Caravan Vanguard, but it's fine. Doing okay. Do have some Swarm, so we'll get a decent Lara, but won't be too good. Take the selection here on a 1. Try and get maximum value. Okay. We'll take a leader and Geld and get a pretty good one here. This is great value. Both rows. Drop the Lara, get the boost. We're ahead. And yeah, I don't see any combination of cards that can beat us here. So he either plays an Igni, like Igni Morntart is the best thing he can have, and he doesn't have it. Give that one up. So yeah, really good game there. And that one's gonna take us up over 2,500 with the Ragh Nar Roog from the Naglfar.
Nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
And we run these highwaymen with this Vanguard. The thinning is pretty nice. Try and get the thins out. Try and get some value. Again, this could be traps. It could be heist. I don't tend to mulligan cards like Tatterwing or Heatwave. Because these cards are kind of very important to the strategy. This could answer like Reordain. I think I'm gonna get rid of. Get rid of this. This is better anyway. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. So let's see what this is. We don't know. It's probably sticky, and that's like the best Heatwave target. Let's just drop the Vanguard then.
A long road walk.
Okay, interesting. Huh, so that denies the, this goes before this. It's interesting, the card effects there. I don't know if I've ever seen that play. Like playing a Vanguard into a incinerating trap. I don't know that I've ever done that. Sure. Breakery, okay. It's the Angus.
Scout for an ambush spot.
Too flippy. I think we do take this. Go here. It gives us a lot of good swarm. Oak Critters, Devotion deck, okay. Devotion. You take the Hive Mind here. Quite like it. But, it doesn't look like he has the sticky here. Take that one. Maybe start with this card. And here, you know, we don't have spontaneous evolution. So again, I think we just go things like this and this, and then we take Stalker next round. I do this often. It tends to work out for me, so. This last incinerating trap there to get that. Right. This is a decent Lara here. It's a crushing trap, you think? We're always going down to crushing trap here. It's just a matter of where do we play this? In the back or front?
Your souls will propel.
It's not good. Yeah, Traps is probably the most popular deck right now. Shinmiri's playing a lot of it. A ton of people are playing it.
Silly me.
Maybe this isn't the time to play play Tatterwing. I don't know. This is not a good Lara. It's only a 10-point Lara. It's not just not good. Yeah, it's just not very good, right? Probably shouldn't play into this anymore. We could jam Tatterwing. That win us on even. I don't like doing that really either. But maybe it's the way to go. We are on red coin. Just jam the Tatterwing. See how he makes up these points. Probably passes. It's a very risky move because obviously this is the card that the deck is centered around. So, I mean, if there's even like even spending it, it's not usually worth it. Like this is a suspect play. Like yes, you win on even, but you spent 25-point immune card. And so we need to prove it here. We really need to work to prove that this was worth doing. So we have this into spontaneous evolution. We could replay it next round, but I think we're just going for a long round here. Are we? Could go Arachas Nest. I just think we take this. Could just take it long. See how we do. Traps has a lot of points though, and again we don't have Tatterwing here, so we do have the Ragh Nar Roog though, and in a longer round it should get its value. Just worried about crushing traps. 2 crushing traps. I don't know how we survive, how we beat 2 crushing traps. I think we just lose to that. So that's why I'm sort of inclined here to just go in, despite the risks. Maybe can answer, like make him answer these things. Make him answer the swarm. What is it, you know? I think here we pass. Because if it's a serpent trap, then it's terrible value. If it's a crushing trap, at least we got rid of it. At least we don't have to deal with it next round. sticky situation. Maybe it's deception. Okay, interesting. Deception. Maybe we should have heat waved it. Maybe we should have. Spores doesn't do anything here. Spore doesn't do anything here. Red Riders doesn't do anything here. We missed Spontaneous and both the golds. Both the Spontaneous, both the golds. Which is really bad. Yeah, really bad.
By stars in the night sky is guided.
I don't even know if we're gonna go for the Gels then in this case.
I seek victory, not glory.
What is this? Very lucky.
I am who I need to be.
Okay, one of these is Crushing Trap. Maybe both of them are though. Oh, we should have done more onto the back row so that these didn't get destroyed.
So much hatred. So much spite.
But we're gonna take it now. So this is a special tall removal guy. So when we play this, this dies, so we just get rid of this. Okay, we can't actually trigger the Ragh Nar Roog now. Misplayed this really badly.
What are you doing?
Daisy of the Valley! Humans
It's
to
okay.
the
We're gonna
sea!
try anyway. Still gonna try to win.
I'm to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Let's kill this. I wanna make these Isengrims worse.
Curse racists.
I think we can beat the Isengrim, but yeah, we just missed some key cards, or else I think we do win this, but yeah, we lose it.
The only good human is a dead human.
And this is like sort of what goes to show, you know, it goes to show a little bit of the how this is losing to play the Tatterwing in round 1, even though it seems like you're winning on even and stuff. But missing Gels, like missing to be able to, we can replay Lara there. We probably win. Okay, we're hopping into another one here. We've got an Enslave matchup, and this is the kind of the matchup you're looking for here with this deck. Should be very favorable to us. So this is a good card, especially for round 1. Spores is really good to have in hand. We also have the Hive Mind, and they shouldn't be able to banish it, so that's good. There's the Gels. Let's see what else we're looking for here. We are looking for Lara Dorren or Caravan Vanguard. This would be good. So maybe we can get rid of one of these Swarm payoff cards. For Swarm cards, we do find the Caravan Vanguard, which is good to see. We can open with the Hive Mind if we want to. I don't know if we want to or not, but I kind of do want to get the Warrior going, and then maybe even get one of the other ones going. Forced to pass, but we'll see what we're up against here. I think maybe we should go here first.
Over the earth, by stars in the night
And we'll
sky.
figure it out from there, I think. But it's a good card for him to copy. Larva. Okay, that's a good find. It's a very good find. These are the 3 spawns. Is he gonna fight really hard where I need to like use the stalker? Kind of like keep the stalker for next turn. We have to play 3 more cards. That's the problem. Guess we can always play this Natural Forest Crew instead. So let's go here. Yeah, then we'll go here, and go here. This.
White sands.
Oh wow, very nice. Very nice play there. I do think I will probably just take the crew next. Okay, he's gonna get the key. We had a squirrel. Squirrel would be nice. To be honest.
Your souls will propel this launch.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps. A bit.
If we miss the Lara here, what do we do? I really don't want to play into this anymore, honestly. We only have a 50% chance of finding the Lara. We could heatwave this. I'm just gonna pass. I don't know. It's just very hard to have blue coin.
I forgive.
Thought that, like, the Naglfar is just seems too risky to play, because the behemoth will spawn the. Maybe we shouldn't have played Hive Mind. We should have maybe held it at least a turn, right? Yeah, that would have been better to do. We do find the Lara, which is good. What are we looking for? Nothing really. Obviously, like, the organic cards are better. You wish you could, like, run more than more than 12 specials in a deck, but you can't in a deck like this. It could just all be specials, but for, like, pretty much everything. Let's keep it. I mean, this isn't ideal. It's a 4-point card, but it's a dry pass card, so that's why we're keeping it. It's a dry pass card that doesn't, like, cause us issues. Okay. Just go into the long round. It's fine. We do have the Stalker, which is good. Spore should be good. We'll probably take this into one of these. Don't really even want to copy Wolfpack. Is there any bricks? Get rid of this. Heatwave and Wispist. I think we want one of those, don't we? It's maybe better than Spores. That's terrible. It's quite unfortunate. Yikes. Really hoping to find one of these two here would have been much better. Fortunately, we missed them. Even this natural selection is better to answer the Vigo. Squirrel's the worst card we could have drawn. I don't think there's gonna be any use for it. Just basically drawing nothing. It's worth 1 point. Just gonna discard it. Though maybe that's wrong even. I want to give him Brathens into it, or Vigo into it. He might play Remedy into it. Actually, probably is the best move for him. Didn't know what else to do here. I don't want to play the Stalker onto an empty board without it getting value onto play. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we're missing stuff. We could take how much Swarm do we have? Do we have enough? I guess we do. We have enough gold cards to trigger Ragh Nar Roog. We could Heatwave this and stay uninteractive. There is value in that. But this into this is worth a lot. This may be better than Heatwave. But also, if we spawn the Stalker here, it just dies. It just gets Vilgefortz straight away. So I think we do stay uninteractive. Just keep going. Like, we need to play a Vigo into that or something, so that we can kill an Assimilate engine with it. Because playing the Stalker into like into this board state, we just lose it. We just lose the Stalker right away anyway. Here we can take out. We're gonna take out this. We're gonna take out. Oh my goodness, this is Kiki more worker. Let's just go here. Get spawning. Okay, we'll be able to kill the Vigo. I don't know about the Arachas. The Arachas kind of gonna get a little bit out of control at this point. It's already a little bit past where we can kill stuff. Steal this then. Kill this and steal this. Very good. Yeah. Good plays by the opponent here. So yeah, the order of operations here is going to be Behemoth, Crew, Lara, Behemoth, Crew, Lara. We can kill this. This might be worth killing, honestly. Worth at least 5. 5 just the next turn, and then more on other things. Plus proccing this. That's not what we want. Yeah. Maybe we should hit this even then. That's also an argument. This to hit this? I don't know.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face that picked it.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
Okay. I mean, this gives us gives us points. That's pretty tough for the opponent. So yeah, I mean, our last two plays are really, really big. Not sure what the opponent has, but I mean, an Angling for the opponent would be devastating for us, actually. That's probably the scariest possible card they could have. But I mean, the majority of their Assimilate value is done for, since they already played the Skellen here. Yeah, most of their Assimilate stuff is done. You'll get a couple more turn procs or whatever, but not like doing the most here. Quite clean to be winning. This last card's just coup.
Please, pay no heed to my face.
That's GG's. So we got 1/3 for this to be worth 8 points. I do miss it, but I don't think it matters. It's No way he has these points. He needs 40.
Quite the meaningful task.
Yeah. And that's sort of the exact type of matchup like you're looking for. Our opponent just didn't really, isn't able to get value off of their gold cards there. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.